everyone, I am Thomas Booty, founder and operator of thegiveshirt.com, and I want to tell you about the second annual worldwide 24-hour Runathon to raise awareness and money for health and giving. As I was operating this Give Shirt movement, I was starting to become more and more health conscious as well, and really wanted to help people be more aware of their health and, of course, more aware of giving. And not just to raise awareness of both of those things, but also to raise money for both. And I was trying to think of some way that I could really get people's attention to really become more aware of these issues, and also to really donate money, which was another hard thing to do. And when I had done other athletic sporting events, like my first marathon and the Ironman and a 50-mile run, and I wrote a story about my experience leading up to the event as well as during the event, a lot of people told me how inspired they were and how motivated they were. So I thought, well, what if I ran 24 hours, literally all day? That should really get people's attention and maybe even inspire them and motivate them enough to finally donate some money to some good causes also. So last year I planned the event. I had the first annual worldwide international 24-hour Runathon to raise awareness and money for health and giving. And it was great. So it's become an annual event. And the idea is that I run 24 hours and other people with me here in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area, or in other cities and states and countries anywhere in the world, do the same thing. Either run 24 hours or run a part of that 24 hours. Hopefully they'll also tell people about it and raise people's awareness about health and also about giving, and also collect donations and or pledges per mile to raise some money for health and or giving. So I'm doing it here in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area. Other people are going to be joining me, some for the full 24 hours, some for shorter periods of time, whether on bike, which is really helpful to carry the different drinks and food and things like that, or running with me. We're going to also have a sign that describes what we're doing, and we're gonna, the route, we're still making out the route. So we're probably gonna start somewhere in downtown Milwaukee like we did last year, head south, back downtown, head west, back downtown, head north, back downtown. So those details will be available as they are known on the Facebook event, as well as the Facebook page. You can find that under 24-hour Runathon to raise awareness and money for health and giving, or the annual worldwide 24-hour Runathon to raise awareness and money for health and giving. Also, I don't want to forget to mention the shirt. The shirt that I'm wearing here right now is a North Face Velocity. It's a $25 plus tax t-shirt. If you were to buy it normally blank, I've now had them printed, of course, in the front with the word give, and in the back with this year's logo for the 24-hour Runathon. As you can see, it's an annual worldwide 24-hour Runathon to raise awareness and money for health and giving. And these shirts are available for a $25 donation to thegiveshirt.com, which helps cover all of the expenses of the shirts, printing, taxes, shipping, as well as all the operating expenses of the movement. So they're available just like all the other Give Shirt products are, but they're also available for free as a fundraising incentive and as an incentive to significantly participate in the actual Runathon event. So for anybody who either donates or raises at least $100 for good causes and participates actively in the event somehow, either as a volunteer or running for a while or bike support for a while, receives a free shirt. And if you're unable to participate in the event actually on that day, for whatever reason, but raise or donate a minimum of at least $250, you can also get a shirt. And if you raise at least $500 for good causes, you can get 2 shirts and give one to a friend. And we're going to be having everybody who actually participates in the event that day, the volunteers, the runners, the bike support, everybody's going to be wearing these Runathon shirts. But the idea is to raise your funds, raise the money, make the donations as soon as possible in advance before the event, and so we can get you the shirt so you can wear them and start promoting it. People start reading it and thinking about it and asking about it, and you can tell them all about it. That's one of the purposes of the shirts also. And I wanted to mention the reason why how we got these shirts is, and you saw on the back that the Give Shirt logo is on one side of the bottom and Karno Kids is the logo on the other side. And Karno Kids is co-organizing the 24-hour Runathon, the annual worldwide 24-hour Runathon to raise awareness and money for health and giving this year. And Karno Kids is the nonprofit organization of Dean Karnazes. And Dean Karnazes is, you may not know him, but if you are an ultra runner or a real far distance runner at all, you definitely know Dean Karnazes. He's really the most famous ultra runner or far distance runner, more than a marathon, in the world. He's got several books and movies, and he does a lot of talks around the world. But he also started this nonprofit organization, Karno Kids, in order to help kids be healthy, and it's a proactive helping kids at a young age prevent illnesses which are becoming a lot more common in our society, with obesity and diabetes and other kind of things at real young ages. Help kids get active. The motto of Karno Kids is leave no child inside. Instead of leave no child or no one behind, it's leave no child inside. Get them outside, get them doing something. So it's, as you can see, fits right in line with what the 24-hour Runathon is all about, to raise this awareness for health as well as money for health. So you can make donations to thegiveshirt.com or to Karno Kids, and you can mail those donations or contact me through thegiveshirt.com or through the Facebook page and find out exactly how to make the donations. And I thank you very much. I hope to see you. Oh, I didn't mention the date, but it's on October 22nd of this year, which is a Saturday. It's the Saturday before Halloween weekend. And I hope to see you in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area somewhere, whether you plan to be there or just show up. It'd be great to have you involved. Like I said, we need your help for the bike support, carrying the sign, carrying the other supplies, running along with me, keeping the day interesting. It's running 24 hours is a tough thing to do, but the more people we have involved, the easier it is, and really the only way that I can do it is with everybody's support. So thank you very much for that.